Hey guys, quick update. Today I've been trying to hammer out the issues with the code for the Panda, and I can't find my Eon for the life of me. So I needed to test this gray panda. It's kind of a brown panda now, almost. Anyway, I needed to test this, and I don't have. All I have is a comma 2. You can't plug these into a comma 2. But I thought to myself, comma 2 is the same phone as the Eon, it just has this extra board on it. What if I pop that board off and I plug the Eon into the phone? Well, that doesn't exactly work because that is where they remove the battery and it has to be powered by this board. So, I had to plug power into this board and I had to plug the Panda in here, but it worked. Just a proof of concept. It flashed the firmware on the Panda, which means it detected it and it communicated with it, but it didn't like it because it's not a supported Panda. I am working out all the potential scenarios. There's 47 different scenarios for that the code on here has to handle. Those are, it sounds like a lot, but a lot of them will have the same code requirements. It's probably going to be about 5 actual different cases. I'm having some trouble figuring out why this one has the camera on a different bus number than this one, even though when I go look at the documentation and the way these pins are configured, they should be the same. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not using the pins that are defined for the chassis bus. I'm using the ones on the pinout that say they were for unused or the object bus. That's what I should be using. But those numbers aren't coming through the way they're supposed to. So I don't know what is going on. Maybe they renumbered them with the Black Panda and the harness and that could be it. One of the coolest things I did that I'm pretty proud of is the pedal interceptor code. Granted, it's not tested yet, but again, this is ancient history. The pedal interceptor is designed for the electrical characteristics of Toyota and Honda and everything but GM. I don't remember what the resistance is, but the internal resistance is different in GM cars. Because it's different, when the when the pedal tries to read the values from your gas pedal, they're wrong by a certain value. To adjust that, rather than making a hardware modification on the pedal, thereby making it GM specific, I made firmware with a scaling factor, a scale and a translation. And the problem with it was that firmware was GM specific. And that meant there's no possible way that particular component of the port would ever get upstreamed. Well, I came up with a hacky way, a very sneaky sort of hackish way to do this in a first pass. That to have Openpilot actually send the correction values to the pedal. It sends them as gas commands with a magic value in one of the. It sends 2 values, value 1 and value 2. Only value 1 is actually looked at. Yeah, that's right. It only really looks at value 1. So value 2 is free for sending magic values. So I had magic values that will set the multiplier, the divisor rather, and the scale or offset. It looks like it's going to work, and I don't. That's probably not going to be upstreamable. It's more than likely going to need a new message to send the offsets rather than hijacking an existing message. But I don't know. Maybe this is fine. It should work fine. I'm going to be honest, upstreamability is sort of a pipe dream. It doesn't seem very likely to me. Just given the pervasive nature of the changes. But I'm still trying to keep it as close to stock as possible. And once we get things working, I can then refine it and refine it and refine it as to get it as minimalistic as possible. My plan is to automate the process of merging the changes from comma as much as possible. Whenever they make a change, as soon as they make a change, or within 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever of them committing something, I expect to be able to pull it in, merge it, and rebuild the nightly version. The release synchronizing releases is going to be a little trickier, but if I do that, then the port will automatically stay up to date until there's a merge conflict. Well, I think that is enough waving my hands about wildly for one day. Bug. I will let you guys get on with your evening or morning or afternoon, whatever it is where you are or when you are. As always, I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you're getting a little excited, because I'm pretty excited. Even if I'm not able to use it myself, I'm still excited. So, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.